You're happy in your perfect little world, but I'm so miserable. I can tell by the way you're treating me. Now you just don't care. Gave you all I had to give. You took everything I had. Now there's nothing left for you. That's when things go bad. What about me? What about me? What about the words I say, the things I do, the price I pay? What about me? What about me? What about the words I say, the things I do, the price I pay? What about me? What about me? What about me? What about the words I say, the things I do, the price I pay? What about me? What about me? What about the words I say, the things I do, the price I pay? You're happy in your perfect little world, but I'm so miserable. What about me? What about me? What about the words I say, the things I do, the price I pay? What about me? What about me? What about the words I say, the things I do, the price I pay? What about me? What about me? What about me? What about me? What about me?
Deadly Dad, listen, dude, as fun as this has been today, I am starting to remember why I retired from public access. I mean,
It's a lot of work.
This is, possibly I ate too many of those brownies, but if I'm not mistaken, that may or may not be a freaking dinosaur.
Tommy?
Oh, come on. Danny. So sharp.
Wait, there's a dinosaur loose. It killed Tony Jones. It's coming from you. He's dipping in Tony's brownies again. I'm already out. I warned you.
Uh-oh. Hey, was I dipping in Tony's brownies?
Come on. You gotta get out of here. Come on, there's a dinosaur loose.
Have you been hanging with my brother and the other eaters?
No. Yes. I warned you. No.
Why do I come to these things?
Two.
It's okay. There's nothing. Oh, we got a new cushion.
It's gonna sit on it.
It's moving. No.
Hey, where are you, dinosaur? I'm not scared of you anymore. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. See that?
Dark Carnival fans, here I am, Blackjack Charlie with the one and only Silent Josh.
Happening, guys.
This is the tremendous interview, first of all, because this is one of the founding fathers of Dark Carnival. I'd have to say a later year when he came to be. Came to be accidentally, actually. He was my boss at a place that was run by another clown that was not so happy. And one day I told him, hey, show up to a taping. He got butchered, and ever since, here he is.
If I remember correctly, I had my back broken by the Skunkmobile.
The Skunkmobile, that was a great car. Jason the Terrible was killing
Yes.
you in a rainstorm. That was your very, very first taping with us.
All I remember from that is that right next to the car, right where I had to sit before I got killed, there was just this giant, deep pool of water.
Hey, we couldn't
Drenched
stop the
the
water.
whole time.
We can't do that. That was one of my favorite when you started. Also, one of my favorite interviews was with the old man when he attacked you and hucked you out the basement stairs. You took by
Yes.
far one of the best bumps
Yes.
I've ever seen. The noise that you made going out that door was just like hard to edit. When you hear someone getting thrown out and they go when they go out the door, it's pretty great.
I couldn't even repeat that noise.
But
That's just one
the
of those
funny
things.
thing is, you get thrown up the stairs. Normally people get thrown down the stairs, but at Dark Carnival, you got
You get thrown up
the stairs and out the door. What were your thoughts that day when you were sitting there and you got interviewed by the old man? Well, actually, you harassed the old man.
Didn't take much to harass the old man. I mean, obviously the old man, everybody knows him. Everybody hated him.
I didn't hate him. I never met the guy.
Well, everybody that met him hated him. Couldn't throw anything on the ground around him. But, I mean, I don't know. He was... I think what I was really thinking was I couldn't believe how strong he was.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never exactly been a small man, but, I mean, he just kind of launched me like nothing.
And he's still kicking. He's still
Is he?
around.
Wow.
He's still on the show every now and then. The fans at home want to know, what were some of your favorite characters and some of your favorite sketches that you were a part of, or maybe not a part of?
One of my favorite sketches had to be when I was the alien.
Okay.
When I took the bump on the barbed wire and we didn't catch it on tape.
Now that was the one where Y2 Ray kept stabbing us, right?
Yes.
With a real...
He was stabbing
Knife.
us with, yes, a real knife.
Yeah, that was pretty sharp, too. And you took this wonderful bump into barbed wire
And
we
it didn't get it on tape.
Yes, that's definitely the Laura Gardner footage of the year, only she wasn't recording it.
No, I think
Chris
Tripod was actually taping that one.
Was it Tripod?
I think Tripod. Tripod was the great cameraman, but every once in a while.
It missed some things, what you get, you know. So, who are some of your favorite characters there?
Pumpkins.
The Pumpkins.
You gotta love the Pumpkins. You just can't not love the Pumpkins.
They were great characters, definitely.
So many great moments. The snow brawl was a classic.
Yep. Just
Look him
Nick.
Just Nick.
Where'd that kid go?
I don't know. Where did that kid go?
I don't know. Disappeared.
Fell off the face of the earth. So many of them have.
Yeah. The heck's the other one? Ronnie Mogul? Gone.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd he go? Hate? Gone. Where'd all these folks go?
I don't know.
What were your thoughts when you were called by me and I told you that this was going to be the last show because of cable access back then being the way it was, banned Dark Carnival from ever being filmed or put on air again?
It was kind of disappointing. I mean, it's a great show. It was just somewhere you could go and just kind of let loose. You know, you didn't have to worry about behaving. You know, usually the more mayhem, the better.
FCC ruins it for everybody.
Of course.
First Amendment doesn't apply anymore. It's just a guideline, so to speak. Is what doesn't offend others. However, the good news, Silent Josh, is that Dark Carnival once a year will come back, and we're going to try to get more members from past ones to show up, and we're going to try to bring some more old shows back, because unfortunately a lot of my footage was destroyed in last year's flood.
That's terrible.
So the only way we can do this is by remaking some of these the best as possible. The good part about that is better video quality.
Yes.
And I also hear that Dark Carnival is going to be getting its own YouTube account.
Nice.
So
nice.
Whatever old footage we have, we're going to put on there and put the new ones up there along with some up-to-date stuff.
Excellent. Excellent.
In closing comments, someone asked me, and they said that they've seen you the most on Poetic Justice. Is there any chance of that ever having a reunion or making it back to film? Have you thought of possibly taking that over or starting over again?
Awesome. Poetic Justice was a great show. I don't think we really did as much with it as we could have.
No.
And I just think it would be it's a really great concept to just bring in.
Well, thanks a lot, Silent Josh, for being a part of the Dark Carnival, and we're going to go back to the footage.
Awesome.
New song, I just made it this week. Not our song I made this week, but it's got you in it too. You gotta go, hey, ready? Give it to me one go, right? Hey! Love it. Hey! A piece of poo. Hey! Up the toilet tunnel, down the toilet tunnel pipe. It's a piece of poo, a piece of poo. Hey! Up the toilet tunnel, down the toilet tunnel pipe. It's a piece of poo, a piece of poo. Hey! Up the toilet tunnel, down the toilet tunnel pipe. It's a piece of poo, a piece of poo. Hey! I ate a sandwich the other day. It made me feel in the strangest way. A tail's growing out of my butt cheeks, and as it leaves, it feels okay. It's not the thing that I'm most say. They say it's normal, you don't say. I made it myself, it took 2 days, and then I flushed it away. I flushed it away. It's a piece of poo, a piece of poo. Hey! Up the toilet tunnel, down the toilet tunnel pipe. It's a piece of poo, a piece of poo. Hey! Up the toilet tunnel, down the toilet tunnel pipe. It's a piece of poo, a piece of poo. Hey! Up the toilet tunnel, down the toilet tunnel pipe. It's a piece of poo, a piece of poo. Hey! It made its way down the plumbing tube. All through the city, it's under you. Our poop gathers at plumbing tees too. And then you see it goes out to see where we ski do. Through the ocean, there's lots of poo. Out there, the tuna fish eats it too. Someone caught that fish filleted and mayonnaise and made it into a sandwich. Into my sandwich. Ready? It's a piece of poo, a piece of poo. Hey! Up the toilet tunnel, down the toilet tunnel pipe. It's a piece of poo, a piece of poo. Hey! Up the toilet tunnel, down the toilet tunnel pipe. It's a piece of poo, a piece of poo. Hey! Up the toilet tunnel, down the toilet tunnel pipe. It's a piece of Take it in and blow your head. If you guess it's a start of life, treat it right and make it your friend. Make it your friend. No one proves again and again. So you listen to what I said. You're alive, you approve until the end. Until you're dead. It's a piece of alright, last one. A piece of poo. Hey! Up the toilet tunnel, down the toilet tunnel pipe. It's a piece of poo. A piece of poo. Hey! Up the toilet tunnel, down the toilet tunnel pipe. It's a piece of poo. A piece of poo. Hey! Up the toilet tunnel, down the toilet tunnel pipe. It's a piece of poo. A piece of poo. Hey! And I'm Bogus Trizzy.
I'm gonna spare you from the singing, but why don't you bring them up and I'm just gonna brace myself
Ladies
to
and
see what's gonna happen
gentlemen, let's
next.
hear it one more time for Delicious Morbia coming up to stage. Bogus Trizzy and Mulch, otherwise known as Nipple Knee.
Nipple.
Yeah, let's hear it. Nipple. Let's hear it for these fine, talented gentlemen and ladies.
Nipple leg.
You can have a seat right over here.
Now, see,
There's
this is
a microphone right there.
this is the
on
part where I
under
leave.
Bogus's
So,
backside.
if you guys want to stab or shoot him, please do.
He's a nice
Here you
guy.
go.
He protects
She just kicked me. I kind of liked it actually.
It's all yours.
So guys, I gotta ask you.
I can't stab a guy with a little time.
Number one, why do you keep kicking me in the knee?
Because my feet don't touch the ground. I need something to fucking do with them.
My feet don't touch the ground.
Okay.
Feet
Well,
don't
anyways,
touch the ground.
how did you guys actually get started? I know Bogus actually has a background with playing drums. He was actually doing a little bit of rock music. How did you guys actually get started rapping?
I started a long time ago.
Good. Press them button up.
Haha. Go for loud.
Yes.
I started writing poetry and stories and stuff, and then just got into music.
Bogus. Same question.
We had a radio show, and we didn't like any of the music, so we just started to write our own music. I think that's really how all of us got started. Well, not much, but
Not me.
that's how both of us had a radio show. It was
So
90.3 WRIU.
Oh,
We
so
just
it's been
started
going on for a
rapping
while.
on the radio. We just started. Yeah, it was like 99, something like that. We just started rapping over beats and then recording them on tapes. And,
Audio
and
cassettes.
forcing people to listen to them.
What is a tape?
When we started, there was nobody else who rapped.
A little square thing about this big that's absolutely useless.
It's not useless.
I still
Sure. Yeah, you could wedge it under a coffee table and keep it level now.
That is a good point.
Yes. And Mr. Mulch.
How I started rapping was I was a computer nerd. I was Cisco Network certified. Anyone been Cisco Network certified? No?
No.
It's a really
Almost.
boring thing. And then I found multi-track recording programs for the computer, and I was like, I can make music with a computer? I was just like, this is what we're doing now. We're doing music instead of zeros and ones and stuff like that.
That was half of why he started rapping. The other half is we just went to a store and we found these crazy hats, and we're like, how are we going to show everyone these hats?
That is our slogan of
Actually,
Productions, is
you
stepping
do have a
back.
really nice hat. I like the one with the sequins even better.
It is pretty cool.
You catch the lights just right, you can blind like 20 people at once. It's beautiful.
25, actually.
25, we've counted. So, here you are, 1999, 2000. How did you even get into WRIU?
I'm away with the ladies, and there happened to be a lady program director, and she thought I had a terrific personality and very large penis, so she gave me
I
a
was gonna
shot.
say, it's not
Yeah.
based on
When you
personality.
say ladies, do you mean guys?
Actually, he worked at Dunkin' Donuts with her, and
Oh. I've seen you guys a couple of times at Blazes now. You've got a couple of big shows coming up.
No,
No?
I don't know. Do we?
No? What's coming up in April?
Hobson?
Hobson, Crip.
I let my pants hang till my
air show.
Oh, I was gonna block that out because it's television.
This is all going on the internet.
Hobson is a guy who's pretty big on the internet and he's pretty big in the underground. You probably don't know him, but he draws a big fan base. We're gonna do a show with him in April at Blazes.
April 22nd?
April 22nd.
At Blazes Billiards, 1229 Main Street, West Warwick. Be there. Bring the family.
He works for Blazes.
She brings her family. But I gotta understand, that is a very unique dynamic. You bring your mom, your sister, the whole family comes in. This is like built-in fan base.
Not only is it built-in fan base, but I don't know, the whole family was kind of just rolled together. My whole mom's side of the family actually traveled with Ringling, and Big Tom and all those others. So, I don't know. Yeah, no, my whole mother's side of the family are all traveling carnies and convicts. My father's side of the family are all traveling musical hippies that all like...
You never know what you're going to learn on this show. You will always come away with something.
I've learned two things. One, her family used to be in the circus. Two,
Yes.
musicianal is a word.
Yes, it is.
Circus, yeah!
And don't call circus folk carny folk, because they get really offended.
We'll get back to that.
Right after these messages.
He's the funny one, I'll get back to him.
Stop, Psycho Eddie!
They want you to stab me.
Do it!
I can kick him. Mid your feet.
How can you stab a guy with a little tie like that?
You like that tie?
I really do like the tie.
I've been blocking it with the microphone.
I'll trade you the half of the tie right now.
Really?
Right now.
Not a chance in hell. There's nothing on me that will ever be that fuzzy.
The ladies love it, let me tell you right now.
What's that?
The ladies love it.
Of course, the
They
ladies
call it
always love the
mulch.
tie. It's shop dressed man, ZZ Top. Come on.
Fuzzy guitars, big hats.
She's touching the tie. You know what they say about a small tie? It's probably a clown. So, I think Blackjack is going to put one of us out of our misery.
Yeah? Which one of you? Huh?
I'll do
Someone's
it.
gotta kill him.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Come on.
He's from the.
Come on in for the real thing.
He's from Hightown Records.
They don't sell guns like this anymore because kids will just freaking go nuts. But we're gonna kill this guy right now.
There's no
Kill him?
Aim for the head. Make it a headshot.
I got blood all over me. Ah!
Ladies and gentlemen, like all good things, the carnival, the tent has come down.
This is a tent? I thought it was a garage.
This is very much so a garage. We film outside of. It has been an honor and a privilege to have all former and
much.
present.
It's pretty good turnout as far as having all the superstars. And I use that term loosely, superstars,
You know,
on the program.
we've seen everything. Reenactments from Joe Mama's skit. Huh? I said, Joe Mama's skit. I'm tired. We've seen the dinosaur.
That was a good one.
We've also seen I'm a Pumpkin and Fat Ghost.
Yep.
Sideshow skit. Wonderful. We had 3 outstanding rappers for the first time perform live on a dark carnival set.
Woo!
Malicious Moria.
Yeah!
Bogus Trizzy.
Yeah! And nipple knees.
And Nipple Knees. otherwise known as Mulch.
Opa!
We've had Y2 Ray.
Y2 Ray's a human blooper.
Every one of us has been killed countless times.
Yeah.
It brought back memories. We brought in
And I had some memories.
Yeah. We brought in some young folks to really
Pass the torch.
corrupt Psycho Eddie, the Virgin, killed numerous times. Numerous times. You know,
Hold on, guys, hold on. I gotta say something here.
what are you?
Now, you see, I
I started off today, I got suck it in. You had me interviewing a pumpkin and a fat ghost. Alright, I'll give you the malicious Morbia, bogus Trizzy, mulch, nipple knees, whatever you want to call them. They were phenomenal. But then you guys started bumping me off.
Yeah.
You shot, stabbed. I was mauled by a dinosaur.
That was great.
Okay.
Good times.
Yeah, I got shot again in the face.
Giggity.
I gotta tell you.
Oh.
This show is freaking awesome, guys.
Yeah. We have a going away present for you.
I never cornballed no clown before. Oh, not that one.
No, you get the present over there, Tony. The present on the couch.
Oh, God.
You gotta close your eyes. It's like a birthday present.
Let me put this down because I know probably what's coming.
No, you don't. No idea. No idea. Yep, that's it. That's the one. Yeah. By the
Can I
way,
say that I can't believe this place has microphones and a sound system. That's crazy to me. We used to tape
I
with
can tell you, if you drive on the right highway,
honestly,
the trucks with the back
when we
door
first started
you'll
doing
be amazed at what
when
we're
we
pulling
first
off.
started doing public access, the camera was like the size of this. Like, this was the camera you took out from Cox Cable. that's why Travis Savage is a hunchback. He was from carrying a video camera like this around for 10 years.
and a lot of this is thanks to Psycho Eddie for the lights, the sound, the ladder that held fat guys up, strobing the lights. So we got a present
all
for
fill
you.
out the back of a truck.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
I think this is at Grossman's Bargain Outlet.
And we at the Dark Carnival like to go out with a bang, if you know what I mean. And by the way, kids, playing with guns is not funny.
Yeah, that's...
No, this is serious crime. These all have orange tips. We don't really kill each other much. And
Is this gonna hurt? I know it's coming.
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to... That's what you get for giving me a complaint. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Dark Carnival. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming down. And hopefully we take over that stupid show, the Chuckles and Laughs show.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, good night, everybody.